Hey, Moosey Jackson. Hey, Kyle. What's up, guys? How you doing? How are you guys doing? Second mic? Yeah, but... Does my mic sound weird? Alrighty, so... We're jumping back into this. The pictures are now there. We went through pictures as, what's her name again? This girl who has some powers. Don't know exactly what. She's part magical, but she's obviously important. I thought that she was going through Zoe's events, but she wasn't. Apparently she was going through one of the main characters in DreamFall Journeys, or the longest journey. And because I never played that, I didn't correlate the two together. So I don't know if she's placed before the girl goes off or if she's placed after and she just gets to see this stuff. You just got off work? Ooh. Fun, fun, fun. Just in time too, Jackson. Get some snacks, chill, and game. I have some snacks here. You guys probably hear the bag. I got... I'm gonna lay at least one of them out. I got hot fries. Flamin' hot fries. I have Slim Jims. 2 of them. 2 Slim Jims. Realms. This one's called Realms. Let's go. Chapter 6. What? Machinations? Oh, the crow. Isn't this the crow that she drew? I think this is where we last left off, guys. And when I first played it through. I don't think I got past this part. You're making dinner?
I fail to
He's
see the
grown a
point
beard.
in watching that house night after night. It's a
Oh,
house.
shit.
It's not gonna up and
All
leave.
right.
There's something odd about it. I'm sure there's... Look.
Yes, Keon. People are leaving. Which also happened last night, and the night before. It means nothing. This is a dead end.
Or it is connected to the tower, and if we keep watching, we'll learn more about the tubes and... You're probably right. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Another dead end.
I saw you visiting Naani's cell this morning. Why?
I brought her food, that's all.
Forgive me if I don't trust you with her.
I was the apostle. She was an informant. I don't see how this is relevant now.
There was nothing going on between the two of you.
Oh, this is the
Going
girl.
on. Liko, I can assure you I have no interest in Naani. Or in any woman. Not in that way.
How do you deal with it?
Deal with what?
With who you are, what you are, how you feel about, you know.
You Dolazadi. Dolintiqua. You see how men and women are divided in our society, and you condemn us for something you do not understand.
What I meant to say was...
I know. There are some rules that cannot be broken. A soldier can't bed a priestess. If they're caught, it's exile for the woman and death for the man. A sister can bed another priestess. She can also take a civilian lover, as long as she's discreet. A pregnant sister loses her robes. And a soldier can lie with another soldier. For some, it's just a passing phase. For others, convenience. Soldiers become officers, or they leave the service, begin a civilian career, marry, have children. For the rest of us, our society doesn't condemn us. In the eyes of the goddess, it makes us no less worthy. It's simply how we were born. You only see us Azadi as bigoted and reactionary. And in our treatment of magicals, perhaps we are. We are. We have our reasons for fearing magicals. Not good ones, but still. We have no reason to fear men who love men, or women who love women.
Ah.
And so we do not condemn or persecute them.
He's gay.
I don't have to deal with anything, Liko. I am who I am, and no one has ever thought less of me because of it.
He's gay. All right.
We're like you and I.
In what way?
In many ways. We understand the need to do things others would balk at. You may not have the stomach for torture, but you haven't shied away from taking lives.
After that first kill, it was too easy.
You should feel no shame. We're doing what needs to be done. What no one else is able to do.
Are we? It feels like I'm...
Shh. Someone's here.
What are you guys up to?
Bip! What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh, right. I have a message. It's from Ulvik. He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowning, so it's probably important.
It always is.
It's frowny.
Good job, Bip. Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll run ahead. The two of us together will attract more attention.
Liko time. Let's go. Is he an avatar? No, he's a soldier. What kind of soldier? I'm not 100% sure. Apparently, his kind kills magicals. Oh no! What's up, James? Don't eat Pip. What's that? That's new. Okay, these are all people that's wanted. Interesting. Hey, Nick.
It's surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp.
That
Everyone's
is
probably inside, carousing.
Baby Nightcrawler.
You see that gentleman sitting over there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
If they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out to be useless. No. We need to...
Borrow his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices. And that was probably what you were going to say when I interrupted you. Sorry. I'm actually surprised you're not agreeing with Liko, seeing how much you enjoy killing people.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But If the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik. What do you suggest, Kian?
Ulvik brought this to our attention. It's only fair that I include him in the decision. The others look to me for leadership now. It's important that I take charge and make the decisions. Ulvik brought this to... What do you think, Ulvik?
Me? Well, I think you three are resourceful in different ways. Instead of bickering about what to do, which is what usually happens, why not split up? There's every chance that one of you will come up with something that doesn't involve murder, the total destruction of my pub, or blowing my cover.
I agree.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys a round for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
She's really trying, but she's... I get because of what we did, and being honest with them, she sees us in a different light, but she needs to like lay up. Like, this is the Resistance, you know? It's eat or be eaten.
Have you found anything yet?
I'm working on it.
Enno and Nico are still out looking, and you're not. You should get to it.
Find some way to incapacitate the pipe maintenance worker. Wait. If I remember correctly, I got stuck on this part. We gotta figure this out.
Who's there?
Incapacitate? What does that mean? That means to...
I envy those who can shut their doors at night and find peace inside. The ghetto's been burned to the ground. Whatever's left in there, it's ruins.
So I heard someone. Anyone there?
I think I'm locked in here, right? I mean, if I'm inside, I'm supposed to be doing something in here?
The rooster and kitten. An appropriate and tasteful.
Incapacitate the maintenance worker. Isn't that this guy?
He's a mechanic, working on the pipe network. And he has a workbox with tools.
You wouldn't believe the amount of work that's required to keep the network running smoothly.
We need to get a hold of
the
his tools in order
engineering's
to
good,
access a
but the
maintenance hatch in the
assembly-
pipe network.
Don't put military men on a civilian job, is all I'm saying.
Da.
Lyle, what do you want? Oh, I thought you were one of them. You know, the magicals. Goddess knows why there's still magicals in the city. I thought they'd been deported. All of them. Never mind. Take a seat, man, and I'll buy you a drink. Where you from? You sound Azad.
My apologies, I need to be elsewhere.
Oh. Right. Next time.
A workbox. That's probably where a mechanic would keep his tools. Ulvik is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
What pipe maintenance work are they talking about? Oh, Jesus. If you guys have any pointers here, just let me know. I don't know what to... Oh no. This? Nope. Nope, not that either. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
A crate full of angled pipe sections. Elbows, if I'm not mistaken. Pipe sections. Surplus or spare parts, I imagine.
Root beer? It said the worker though. You might be addicted. A&W's root beer is really good. I actually like their cream root beer. I like cream soda. So. I'm a little confused on what I'm supposed to be doing.
Who's there?
Is there nothing here for me to do? Oh, wait. Oh, that's that. Barks root beer? Right, Barks? Is that what it's called? I think I've had that root beer once. Oh, sorry guys. Excuse me.
Without that proud cock and the delightful little...
Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Ah.
Alvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele. And I'm sure he's happy about that.
The worst thing is crawlers in the tubes. What do you call them here? Rats.
Lice.
Oh my god.
Shadow take me, what a mess that was. See, once the blood and guts get into the engines, there's nothing for it. They need to be dismantled and every piece...
I'm gonna touch him. Let's see what happens if I touch him.
I wish they put some sort of safeguards in place.
Could knock him over the head
There are
with the butt of
rats
my blade.
crawling all over
I don't
this
think
goddess-forsaken
Alvik would approve.
city. You know how many times
I'll
I've seen a
just
crawler
grab it
in
and
a
run.
day?
And keep
None.
running until the city and all of this is
None
behind
the
me.
times.
How do I...
I hate this light-forsaken
At
city.
least they're not a raucous
Shadow
or
take
unruly
me
lot.
if I don't.
Alvik keeps them in
Mercurius
check.
smells like rat shit and rotten fish. Tahir is the place for me, friend. Southern as
You're the only one not out there looking for a solution, Kian. That probably won't play well with the team.
I'm trying to figure this out. It says for me to find some way to incapacitate the pipe maintenance worker. Yeah, but how am I supposed to get him drunk? I'm not the one giving him the drinks. Right? Like, I don't know how to give him the drinks. That's why I keep going to Auric. Or Crick.
Those tubes will make our lives better.
Really?
I hate this light-forsaken city. Shut. Offer's still good. Sit down, man, and I'll buy you a drink.
What does that even mean?
Oh, life's
How do I
a
sit
series
down?
of tubes.
I have a girl waiting back in Sahara. I'm engaged to be married.
How do I sit down?
I haven't heard from her in a while, but I'm sure she's been busy.
I'd like to sit
I'm
down.
sure that's it. It's just busy.
I could knock him over the head with the butt of my
You
blade.
sure
but
you don't want to share a
I
glass
don't
with me?
think Ulvik would approve.
I want to buy you a drink. Help me. Oh. Oh.
I won't say no to a tasty bit of yam.
Oh no.
Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Delicious.
He's moaning. Oh wait.
What can I do for you, friend? Buy me a drink and I'll tell you my life story. Or buy me two, you can tell me yours. Or buy me three and anything goes.
Are you trying to ask me up for a dance? A kiss? A quick grope in a dark corner? Come on, use your tongue, man.
No.
Why isn't there any music and dancing going on,
I do
Alvik?
miss Old Town.
Start the
Now
music
curious
so
just
we
what
can
was saying
begin the
about the magic
dancing.
ghetto.
Shh.
What?
But take a look around you. Is this the best place to lament the loss of magicals?
Well, we have lost something, haven't we? Is this town really better off without magicals? Be honest.
Honesty is the quickest way to the noose.
Sorry guys, I had gotten a little message from my boss. Okay, continuing. Know what to
I do
do?
miss Old Town.
I want to get him drunk. How am I gonna get him drunk?
Shh. take a look around you.
Well, we have lost
Those
something,
tubes
haven't
will
we?
make our lives better.
Really? How's that?
Well, they're there for the honesty is the quickest way to the noose.
What does that even mean?
Well, life's a series of tubes.
I'll drink to that.
Let's see. Wait, was this person always here? Oh, it's passed out.
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait, I remember someone talking about this a while back. The mole, was it?
What exactly are you doing to that goat?
Oh my god.
Should I be jealous?
Jealous? Of whom? I don't understand what you're saying to me. Where have you been this past month?
Away. Far away. Travelling, so... This goat, what's going on here?
It's rebel business.
Clearly. How's that working out for you? Are you one of them now?
I'm atoning for my sins.
Right. But you are enjoying it.
I don't enjoy fighting my own people.
Well, you seem to be good at it. Word is the Resistance is gaining support, that people have hope now that you're there.
I'm doing what I can to help.
I heard you executed our vile little Azadi officer. I don't disapprove, I'm just wondering why you didn't extract information before ending his life. I mean, if you're gonna kill him anyway, what's a little pain and blood to start things off with? The thing about torture is that it's a seal of authenticity. It makes every piece of information more reliable. I understand your friends didn't take the officer's word for it. Well, even if you didn't pull out of Old Town, at least the Resistance put up a decent fight before... The important thing is, many Azadi died that night. Chalice half full and all that.
What do you want?
Yeah, seriously.
Nothing. Nothing. I saw you. It's been a while. I wanted to say hello. Oh, I've missed this. The one-sided conversations, the sullenness and suspicion. I've come to enjoy it quite a bit. Anyway, goats?
We have a lead on the pipes.
Oh, that explains everything. I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to the Rooster later tonight. I need to speak with Ulvik. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe.
This is what I love about you, Kian. You're such a people person.
What? Got it. We're gonna knock this guy out. I've been craving these hot fries for like 2 days now.
This is Evensong. It works on goats.
Well, then it should work on the Azadi too, eh?
Oh, here we go. The guy left.
One more ale on the house, da?
Ah, what a lovely head. This one smells different. Malty, sweet. It's almost like the sugar ale from Southern as a Day. Now, this is a brew, Vic. It tastes like home, this does. It brings tears to my eyes. It is simply
Enjoy. Okay. Oh.
Don't take too long out there. If he wakes up without his tools, there'll be questions, and I won't have any good answers.
Okay. Investigate the pipes. So, let's see. So, there's a fountain. I'm guessing the bones, okay. The petrified tree. We gotta go right here. There's 2 access points. Is that behind? Hold on. Where is it? Right, that's the, yeah, that's the fountain. So that's the fountain. Okay. I think it's right over here. Oh, there's pipes right there.
It won't budge. It needs a special tool to open. There's air flowing from right to left, like a tempest in a tube.
Okay.
Looks empty. There's a strong current of air flowing through it.
What do I have to do? Okay, so I went there. There's another one right across. That way.
There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left.
See that?
And it carries something with it. Too quick to see, too fast to grab. There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left, and it carries something with it. Too quick to see, too fast to grab.
What about that?
Stacks of hay to represent the harvest festival, the reaping. Pipe sections. Surplus or spare parts, I imagine.
There we go. Okay. What is that?
Where did the orb come from? I should investigate where this pipe leads. Hopefully to some answers.
What is it? It's just like a pipe. Or just like a little ball. It has some... That looks like the markings on the, what was it? The vents with Zoe.
I need to find a way into that building tonight.
Were you here when we had that horrible mess the other day?
I don't think so.
Or one of them, what are they called? Them ground crawlers.
Rats?
That's it, rats. One of them rats got into the pipes. Whoop! Got sucked right into the engine.
Whoa. That doesn't sound good.
Light, what a bloody mess. Literally. Guts, bones, hair, blood everywhere had to shut things down. And it was us who had to clean it. Engineers wouldn't touch it, said their hands are too valuable. I guess ours aren't.
It's a soldier's lot, isn't it? We do the grunt work. That's how it goes.
Well, I guess they think cleaning out rat guts is more important than us keeping watch and protecting them engineers in there.
Guess so.
Rats? Do I need to catch a rat? Put it in the pipe? I feel so bad though. Oh, kitty.
They're building bonfires for Reap Moon's Eve next week. Are those yams? A single bob won't hurt. I'm sure no one's watching.
He loves his yams. Oh my goodness. I have to find a way up there. There's no way I can get through, right?
They've put up ornaments all over town for the Festival of Reaping. Harvest season is important in the Northlands.
Yeah. Another cat. Yams are his jam.
It's locked. I could probably force it open, but I have no business in there.
Gotta find a rat.
A pumpkin. An odd vegetable, native to the Northlands. We have nothing like it in Azadir.
I heard it.
Kin. So we meet again, Azadi. Prepare your blade for battle.
Goddess, it's late, boy. You should be in bed.
So should you. What you doing now? Chasing rats?
The boy appears genuinely interested. I've been told this is rare in children. Perhaps I shouldn't discourage him. I'm too busy to be talking to the boy, and he really shouldn't be out. The streets aren't safe for magicals. The boy appears... Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Are you that hungry? Rats taste like sewage. Trust me, you're better off eating table scraps.
I'm not eating the rat. I need it for... It's work-related. It is.
Okay, well, don't let me keep you from your rats.
Are you just going to sit there?
It's not every night I get a chance to watch you catch a rat.
Fair point.
He's so cute.
They're too quick.
You're not very good at catching rats, are you?
Yams. A few weeks ago, I'd never tasted yams. Now I can't get enough. I'm a budding yam aficionado.
Oh.
How can you not want yams? You vermin are truly beyond all hope of redemption.
Oh, so close. Well, not really.
Oh.
It's a leftover cheese and meats plate. I've dined here. The food's good. I would never have left any bits uneaten. They won't come close as long as I'm standing here.
What?
This is more fun than throwing pebbles at Azadi guards.
What? What am I doing wrong?
They won't come close as long as I'm standing here.
No!
You're not very good at catching rats, are you?
No, I'm not.
When are you going to do any fighting? I haven't seen any fighting for weeks.
He never listens. He's risking his life being out in the open like this.
What am I
But
supposed
can
to
I do? I was the same at his age.
What do I have? How am I supposed to catch this rat?
What's wrong with you? It's yams, you monsters. Yams! They won't come close as long as I'm standing here.
Oh, so close! Well, not really.
Sir, instead of doing that, can you help me?
That's going to attract rats. And owls.
Don't I have to make a trap of
Bloodthirsty
some kind?
Shadow.
That.
I envy those who can shut their doors at night and find peace inside. But that's why we fight. So that they can shut their doors and forget.
Is there anything here that I can take? No? Nothing? Should I go put the tools back? My guy's still passed out. Do I need this?
Hey. Hey!
He's passed out. Talk.
He's out like an Iradian soldier on Rose Eve. You can grab his toolbox now, but be subtle about it. The room has eyes.
Damn it. How am I supposed to grab these freaking rats? Or maybe like multiple cheeses? Or I only can get one at a time. Can he not help me?
You're taking way too long. I'm getting bored.
Stacks, I believe they burn those on Reap Moon's Eve to celebrate the harvest, and to appease the Wicker Witch, the Yaga.
Nothing?
The wreaths are part of the Harvest Festival tradition. A single bob won't hurt. I'm sure no one's watching.
What's that? What? Where is it?
Are those yams? No, they're only apples. Oh.
Dude, his obsession with yams is real. How am I supposed to catch a freaking mouse? Ah. I don't know how to catch this mouse, guys. One would think catching a mouse would not be that hard, huh? Have something to do with this cat. Where's the cat going? Come here. Come here. Take the yums. There's nothing else, so I don't know. No. What? Huh? Wait, I didn't mean to do that.
They're too quick.
You're not very good at catching rats, are you?
No, I'm not. Shut up, boy. Can I put something at the end of that? No?
They won't come close as long as I'm standing here.
Oh, so close! Well, not really.
Oh, I get it. Do I not put it there? I put it at the end of this. Over here, right?
really didn't think you would. I'm impressed. Well, that was fun. What's next?
Next,
Oh my
you go
God.
home and
Seriously.
stop distracting me, or I'll tell the other street urchins you have fleas.
I have no home. You know that. I sleep in the cellar of the Rooster and Kitten.
Good. It's the safest place around. So go back to your cellar and keep your head down. If I see you again tonight...
Please, got it. I'm sleepy anyways. That's why I'm going back. Not because you're telling me to.
Just like a
don't
kid.
throw pebbles at Azadi soldiers.
Finally, it's gone. We're putting it over here, right? Oh my God. Ew.
What was that sound? It was a squishy sound, sort of like...
You've got to be kidding me. Not again. Shut a damn ground crawlers.
I guess it's on us to clean up the mess.
That bloody engineer in there's not going to do it. So yeah, it's on us.
Right. Well, let's get to it. No time like the present.
Yeah, let's go. What is this music? Whoa.
It's a massive chamber of some sort. It sounds hollow. It's rumbling and there's steam coming out of it. This is where the pipes converge. They're all going into that huge orb.
Yeah, why?
More metal tubes leading down to these odd tables. Someone's down there.
Uh-huh. Anything else? No? Oh. Wait.
More of the metal machines that have been put up all over town. But these look different. Bigger, shinier. The numbers are flickering. It looks like sorcery. But I'm sure this is science.
Oh, I get it. It was split up into science and sorcery, and now the two are converging.
What will happen when I push one of these knobs? Oh, that's ominous. I don't know what these are, but they put me in mind of a lady's vanity, except with knobs. Lots and lots of knobs. I recognize instruments such as these from cloud ships. There's mathematics on that board.
Why are they creating this?
You're not supposed to be here. This place is for engineers only. Please leave or I'll be forced to call the guards. I have a very loud voice when I'm scared.
One sound, and you'll be standing on the slopes of the first mountain, yelling at clouds.
Goddess. No problem. I'll be quiet as a... You're from Azadir. I've seen your profile in embroideries. I never forget a nose. You're the Apostle. Apostle Elvane. You're famous.
Maybe once. Now I'm just Kian. Your turn.
My turn what?
Your name. Who are you?
Ferdows. I'm Ferdows, lead engineer.
I don't know what that means. What do you do?
Don't you know? I thought you would have known. You know, from back when you were... I'm in charge of the team that encodes the spheres that make the engine tick.
What engine?
The engine that... you know, the engine. There's only one engine. The one that encompasses the entire city. It's what all the pipes are connected to. Didn't they tell you anything when you were... you know, before you were a traitor?
Assume that I know nothing. What is this engine for?
The engine calculates. That's why they call it the calculating engine. Big numbers, complex equations. My team, we give the engine instructions about how and what to calculate. This is called coding.
I understood none of that.
You can't be here. You're a fugitive, and this is a restricted zone. That's like 2 things that mean you shouldn't be here, and I could probably think of more if you need me to.
I have a sword, and I'm bigger than you.
Those are 2 things that count in your favor.
So what does this calculating engine do? What's its purpose?
I'm really not supposed to.
Uh-oh.
Right. Bigger and sword. As I said, it calculates. I mean, it does more than that, but that's what it was built to do. Its core functionality. It adds, subtracts, multiplies numbers. Big numbers. And it does things with those numbers. Like, have you ever watched the stars in the sky at night?
I'm not just a man with a sword.
Of course. And you've seen how those stars move across the sky. Using a calculating engine, we can actually track those stars and predict where they're going to be in a year from now, or a century, or where they were a century ago.
Why are you tracking stars?
Well, we're not. I mean, it's just an example. We're not actually tracking stars. I mean, sure, we could if we wanted to, but... we're tracking dreams.
What?
Dreams?
Dreams are very complex, which is why we need a big engine with lots of ticking parts to make complex calculations and predictions.
Right, so the part about not just being a man with a sword, assume that's all I am and start over.
Yes, fine. Those pipes crisscrossing the city, they're sort of like speaking tubes, connecting 100 sage masters, each with his or her own field of specialty.
So, it's like a university?
Well, I guess. Yes. Yes, this is a good comparison. A whole city filled with clever brains. The spheres pass messages between the different masters, and between them and us. We write messages, and we interpret messages. We tell the individual brains what to think about, and then they do the thinking, and report back to us. Now, this allows us to write ever more complex messages, until finally we have the code we need, the ultimate message. That one we send to the tower.
Why?
Because that's where the biggest brain of them all is located. This is the hub of the pipe network, the engine's core, its heart, the nucleus of the meta... Well, you understand. The fact is, this is the most advanced and scientific task anyone's ever taken on, and we're doing it. You should be proud.
Why are you doing it?
Well, I don't quite know. Because we can? Because no one else can? Because the Prophet told us to, and gave us the tools to do it.
So, you don't know what it's for?
I write the instructions. I'm the man in the middle. Someone tells me what they need, and I tell the engine how to compute the answer. This is my job.
Who knows what the engine is for?
The Six, probably. The Prophet, certainly. Emissary Saya, I would imagine. This is above my pay grade.
Above your...
I was hired to write instructions for the engine and compute the spheres, not to ask questions. And not to answer yours either, Mir. You really should go before someone comes. We'll both be in terrible trouble. They usually check on me all the time. I wonder why they haven't.
I still don't understand. Why build all of this here in Mercuria? Why not in Sadir?
Because of the tower and what's below it. Vast eddies of, meta-energies.
Meta... Do you mean magic?
Magic? Magic? Of course not magic. This engine is the opposite of magic. It's the culmination of everything Azadir has strived for these last 100 years. An end to chaos and uncertainty. An end to superstition and irrationality.
Sorry if you hear the bad guys. I'm
an end
eating my
to
chips.
magic. When the engine's fully operative and the programming complete, we won't need sorcerers or witchcraft anymore. We'll be able to do anything we want with science. Reshape reality, rewrite the laws of the cosmos, remove death and disease, poverty, and warfare. The world will be run by scientists for the betterment of humanity.
What do dreams have to do with it?
The engine feeds on the building blocks of reality. Ideas, stories, dreams. Magic is highly detrimental to the system. See, sorcery causes chaos, injects uncertainties and fallacies into our calculations.
So, is that why magicals
are being relocated? We can't have them around while the engine's calculating. But as soon as we're done...
You believe they're being relocated?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I mean, it's what they told us. Why would they lie? It's simple. The engine isn't compatible with magic, and we don't want anyone getting hurt. There's no room for sorcery in Mercuria. The magicals are better off in their new homelands.
They're being sent to prison camps.
Re-education camps. This is true, yes, but only temporarily. This is their first stop. Afterwards, they're given passage to their new homelands, where they can...
Do you really believe that? What would the magicals be re-educated to do? Forget that they're magicals? No, Firdaus. That's not the truth. They're imprisoned. Killed. They're not given a new home.
But they told us. They said they were... They promised they'd be safe and happy and... light protect them.
So this is why we're sending all the magicals away from Mercuria? Because of the engine?
Yes. Yes. That's why. I didn't know. I didn't know. There are children.
There are.
They lied to us.
Do you need to remove all magicals before starting up this calculating engine?
It's already running. I'm not... As long as the thaumaturgical interference is below the acceptable threshold for...
Pretend that I'm a very small and possibly very stupid child.
He keeps saying that and he's not getting it.
No. No, they don't need to get rid of all of the magicals. Just enough not to disrupt our calculations. We'll be done instructing the network in a couple of days. After that, they can pull the lever whenever they want. That's the last component of the engine. The tower. The one that will start feeding on and molding the dreams. Changing the world for the better. Yeah. I believe the official ceremony is a few days from now. The emissary will be there, together with the First and the Prophet, and please don't kill me.
I'm not going to kill you. But what you're doing here is not the will of the goddess, Firdaus. Something is going on. Someone's...
Yeah. I had a feeling it was you.
Mia? Goddess, what are you doing here, Hami? Where are your men?
Right outside. They can be here in seconds. You, engineer, what's your name?
I threatened him. He played no part in this.
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus. You lied.
I beg your pardon?
You promised they'd be safe.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Go, Firdaus. This is not about you. Just remember what I told you. You're not doing the work of the goddess here.
Were you doing the work of the goddess when you murdered Dardoniao?
How did you know that I... He exploited a Dalmari child. He would have been put to death.
After a trial. You're not judge and executioner, Kian. Not anymore. And you didn't stop there, did you? You've been busy. I've recognized your bloody handwork. You've shamed me. You've shamed Mother Utana, the goddess, your nation.
You should be looking at what the emissary and...
Right now, I'm looking at you. And the young man of faith, honor, and integrity I once knew appears to be long gone. Old Town is a distraction. Vamon meant it to be a struggle, for my men to die. He wanted to take my mind off the investigation. Commander Vamon and the emissary have been lying to me about your death. Why is that?
Because I'm a danger to them. And it's not the only thing they've lied to you about. This engine.
You betrayed us. You joined the enemy.
To stop Saya and Vamon, not to fight our people. Not to fight you.
Sister Saya is the emissary. Commander Vamon is your superior officer. They are your people.
They are traitors, Mir.
Yeah.
They have betrayed our nation, our faith, and...
You should have come to me first, Apostle. You should have come to me.
They were gonna execute him.
When I received word someone had been spotted entering this house, I had a feeling it was you. I entered alone for 2 reasons. One, as a courtesy to the mother. It would break her heart again to hear that you perished in dishonor, fighting my guard. And 2, you're living proof that Vamon has lied to me. I cannot reveal my hand to Vamon, but I also cannot let you go. You'll surrender to me now, without struggle, and you'll be brought to Sadir tonight, in secret. The courts will decide your fate. For the time being, while I sort out this mess, you'll be locked away under a false name. No one will know you're alive. When I'm ready to confront the commander and the emissary with their lies, I will reveal the truth about your survival, and you will cooperate every step of the way.
Ask Saya and Vamon about the camps, and what they're doing to...
You lied. You lied to us. You told us they would not be harmed. You told us they'd be safe. Oh! There were children!
Get off me, you idiot!
Go! Go, Kian! Make them pay for this!
Stop that! Get off me! I'll have you beheaded for this.
Shadow, damn you, man! Leave this place, now!
Bro! Oh, Bip! Oh. Oh, Bip. He was supposed to be in the cellar. Oh.
Yes?
Mother. It's the General. He asks to speak with you.
Send him in, child. Hami, is anything the matter?
It's Kian. He's alive.
Oh, Goddess. Goddess be praised. How do you know this?
He broke into the engine room down on City Green.
Light. What was he doing there?
Speaking with one of the engineers, Firdaus, a young man from the southern provinces. Kian said... Oh, well, it's of no consequence. He's a traitor. He's joined the resistance. But it is as I suspected. We have been lied to by Vamon and the emissary.
For what reason?
That I don't know. Yet. And until we do, we cannot confront them, Mother.
I agree. We don't know how firm their grip is on the tower. If they know that we know... What about Kian? Was he... How did he look to you?
He looked strong. Different, but strong.
He must have his reasons for doing what he's doing, Hami. Kian would never betray Azadir, or his faith.
Perhaps, but that's what he's doing. I gave him the honorable choice to turn himself in and face righteous judgment. But he fled, like a coward, when the engineer attacked me.
Attacked?
I don't blame the man. Kian poisoned his mind with baseless lies. My men detained him, and I placed him somewhere safe, somewhere he can't tell anyone what he saw and heard. Out of Vamon's reach. We need to keep this between us, or we run the risk of alerting the commander and emissary Saya. Much as I'd like to hunt down Kian myself and put him to the sword, we must be patient.
Let's trust the goddess, Hami, to illuminate our path and bring us to the truth.
I certainly hope she will.
Bro, tell her what Kian said to the engineer. Like, he says it's lies, which means he doesn't know what's going on in these camps.
Kian, thank the balance your back. Bip's been...
They've taken him.
Taken, yeah.
Light. Are you sure it's Bip? I knew this would happen. We have no time to spare. We must get to him before...
The cloud ship just unmoored and is already heading for Gien. It's too late.
Then we must follow.
And abandon your mission here for one child's life.
Is it because he's a magical that he's not worth the trouble?
You're such an angry, angry man. Do you really want Kian to leave Mercuria and risk his life to save one boy? I thought so.
See? This is what happens when we murder Azadi soldiers just for the hell of it.
That has nothing to do with it. They're taking all the magicals away.
I know why, and I know what the pipes are for.
What?
Really? Are you serious?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to rescue the boy.
Well, you're not going after him.
That's not your decision to make, Anna.
Can we really afford to lose more people? I mean, we've lost so many, and the Ane's still in custody.
She should be dead.
Does your language even have a word for forgiveness?
Not that I'm aware of.
I need to think about this. I can't just abandon the boy, but... We can't stay here. The Azadi are hunting me. The General knows I'm alive.
Honey, how did that happen? Did you approach him? Are you trying to curry favors with your former masters?
Curry favors?
Oh, dude.
How would I even... I'm not trying to curry any favors with...
Stop it, both of you! You're really annoying and loud. Let's get out of here before Ulvik gets in trouble for harboring a fugitive. Shepard will want to have a say in the discussion.
This isn't over, Kian.
Oh, hush.
Like, it was bound to happen. I don't know why he gets so, like, all over it. Chapter 7, Hunted.
Following the terrorist attack on Propast, where 8 I officers and 5 civilians were killed by Marxist Party members, the Syndicate has promised to maintain heightened security across Europolis until after the upcoming elections. The Propast district remains under full I lockdown and 24-hour curfew. We're now joined by Marek Farah in Propast. And Marek, how are regular people in Propast handling this very difficult situation?
Well, Rika, as you can see, the streets here are deserted, almost 2 months after the August attack on the I headquarters in Propast.
What happened to her face?
And everyone who goes outside is subject to random searches and arrests. There is a 24-hour curfew in effect, but people are allowed to traverse the district as long as they carry the appropriate paperwork and submit to any searches and questions.
What about essentials like food and water, Marek? Are any stores or restaurants still open?
I think this is done.
Everything is closed, Rika,
Smells good.
but rations are distributed to residents of Propast on a regular basis, and medical personnel are on constant standby. No one here is in any immediate danger of starvation.
Has there been any indication of how long this lockdown will continue?
The Syndicate is not saying, Rika, but spokespeople have hinted that Propast will remain under Syndicate guardianship until after the election in...
Her face.
We appear to have lost our connection to Marek Farah in Propast. We will attempt to re-establish the connection. In the meantime, when we come back, we talk to someone very close to Marxist leader and terrorist mastermind
standing up
Marta
like an
Rivas
animal.
about her dark.
It hasn't come to that yet.
Uh-huh.
Shit. Power's out again. I'm sure they're doing this just to screw with us. I'll have to check the emergency fuel cell in the kitchen cabinet. It should have kicked in by now.
The kitchen cabinet?
I can jiggle it a bit. That sometimes works. Nope, that did not work. I guess I need a new one. And I know just the person.
I like her haircut. You guys haven't been going to therapy either, right?
Zoe Meyer Castello, your district is subject to syndicate mandated martial law. Please submit an approved destination or return to your home. Thank you. The Pandemonium is your only approved destination. I will accompany you.
Please, don't talk.
We are authorized to use deadly force against any perceived threat. Stay close to your escort and don't deviate from your path.
Up, man. Well, Nick, you said no one's social distancing. I'm pretty sure they are right now. Look at this. You see that mark?
This is not an approved direction. Please continue along your pre-approved path.
You see the mark? That was on the guy's shoulder too. The mechanic, the engineer.
Chicken tikka! You're back! I thought we'd lost you.
I didn't want to risk the curfew. It's been...
Believe me, I know. I've been stuck here with Wit for weeks. I've reached my limit on one-sided conversations. It's like being stranded on a desert island. A really shitty island. Without sun, sand, or coconuts. Or wire access. And with a mute half-wit as my man Friday. So, you're here for your dreamer?
What?
I fixed it. You had your dream machine delivered to me. Because it was broken. About a month ago. Does any of this ring a bell?
No.
Your friend, that German suit, said you'd come by to pick it up? He looked like a Jaeger. I thought he was here to blow my brains out, but he was very personable.
What was wrong with it?
An early batch. Bad soldering. I fixed several like it in the past. FYI, it's an off-the-shelf model that pings WATI servers with a device ID and your biometric data as soon as you connect. That won't be a problem unless they've put an alert out on you or that particular device. But I went ahead and blocked it anyway. Still, it is a licensed product. There may be other security measures. I cannot be 100% sure that it won't alert WATI. There are unlicensed dreamers out there without any security chips, but Mr. London has that market locked up here in Propast. Given the trigger-happy toy soldiers out there, I wouldn't know how to get hold of one.
I'll be fine with this one.
As long as you know the risks. If you weren't here for that, then why the house call?
Oh, fuel cell. The power went out and I don't have a working backup.
That's not very smart, Kutia. Lucky for you, I'm up to my neck in fuel cells. Anything particular you're in the market for?
The cheapest you have.
Grab one from that box over there. They're refurbished cells, but they'll keep your apartment going for a few weeks at least. Bring it back before it goes dead. I'll refill it for you.
She's nice.
So how much do I owe you?
You still owe me for the last favor I did you.
Right. And I guess you're about to call on that favor?
You know me so well, Betel. You can repay me by going home and staying there. The streets are not for you, Kotrea.
Thanks.
Alright.
Wait, what happened to that data I decrypted for you? Who did you end up giving it to?
I gave it to the Hand, but before they could publish it...
They were shut down. Where's the data now?
With Reza, in Iceland.
Iceland. The final refuge of rogue journalists. You didn't keep a copy?
I didn't want to risk it. Stupid, I know.
You may have just saved your ass. Too bad about the story, though. When is your Chorbo coming back?
I really don't know. When they feel it's safe, I guess.
That story needs to run, Kotrea. Whatever it takes, make it happen.
So she agreed with our decision to give it to the Hand that feeds. Which I still think it was a better decision than giving it to the guy who worked in the campaign with us, because he was for the campaign.
You have expended your daily timeout. I will now accompany you back to your registered domicile.
Don't bother, I know the way.
Every step you take, I'll be watching you, as mandated by martial law.
How about every breath I give up.
Every step, what was it? And anytime we touch, I get this feeling. And anytime we kiss, I swear I could fly. Why is
Miss
she...
Castillo? Queenie is requesting your immediate audience.
Sure, but what about my escort?
You have arrived at your approved location. Have a nice day.
You can come on board now.
What the fuck?
Impressive.
We do our best.
Holy shit.
I'm glad you're back on your feet, Zoe. I was hoping to see you again before I left.
You're leaving?
I heard the Hand was shut down. You had friends there.
Good friends. The Hand was going to publish an article about Watticorp conspiring with both Unity and European Dawn when the Syndicate shut them down. But they still have the evidence. My ex-boyfriend Reza brought it to Iceland. The data's safe there, but the Hand hasn't been able to publish it.
There's still a chance to make things right then. This is why I wanted to speak with you. You knew the woman who set off the bomb.
Nela.
You were there.
Oh, that's right, we blew up.
It was too late.
That explains the side of the
I
face.
don't believe she planned to kill anyone.
Can we get taken, though?
Nela was a good person. She cared about people. She gave me something to keep safe, but I lost it in the explosion. Maybe it could have explained why.
Our lives are shaped by events beyond our control. The choices we make can point us down one road or the other. But where that road ultimately leads... Your friend's death was not of her own making. The device she used was rigged. It was meant to disrupt the Eye, not to kill anyone.
An EMP? How do you know this?
Nela needed someone to help her assemble the device. Hannah came to me after the bombing. She was distraught. Of course, she had no idea what they were doing. But she is the link. She may be able to connect the bomb to the Syndicate.
The Syndicate is behind the attack on their own people.
Everyone is expendable. It all leads back to Watticorp, Zoe. They are consolidating their power and ridding themselves of loose threads.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm leaving. This city is infected, rotting from the inside. You need to leave too. But first, there's something you must do. Your memories...
They're coming back. I know what I need to do. The Dream Machine.
Be very careful. Powerful forces are converging here and elsewhere.
How do you...
I've been around a long time. You learn to read the signs. You're fading, Zoe.
Fading?
like a page that's been left out in the sun too long. Do what needs to be done. Do not hesitate any longer. I've given you time to regain your resolve, but we're almost out of it now. If we both make it through the storm ahead, I'll find you again.
I hope so.
I will. Now go home and do what needs to be done. Wake up.
Interesting.
You can come out now.
How long have you known I was here?
Do not mistake me for an old woman, Hannah.
You told her about...
There's no more time for secrets. Waticorp must be brought down. What you know will make a difference.
But I don't have any actual proof they were involved. I only made deliveries.
You know enough. Find the evidence. Work together with Zoe.
How do you know we can trust her?
She's like you. Someone who shapes dreams.
I know. I mean, I guessed when we met. But how is that even possible? I thought I was the only one.
Why do you think you were drawn together? Coincidence is a powerful force. Zoe needs your help. A terrible shadow has fallen over her.
How do you know this?
I don't. I'm not a fortune teller, and the future is never crystal clear. It branches and divides, indefinitely and infinitely, but there are patterns and signs, if you know where to look.
Do you have to leave?
They know I'm here now. Waticorp has been looking for me a long time. I'm a loose thread.
Oh shit. They want to kill her.
I promise I'll find you again, Hannah. Your journey is just beginning. There are wonderful things in store for you. But for now, your job is to help Zoe finish her journey. Without that, without her, there will be no more stories. Afterwards, if the universe is still here, we can talk about the next chapter.
What? Her teacup doesn't go with her? Wait, her thing's just sitting there? Hold on. What the fuck? Oh man, this part of Zoe's life has already gotten me all kinds of messed up. The best thing is a robot falling into
It's my emergency fuel cell.
Into the water. Time to remember your dream.
I never knew my mother, but I've been told that in many ways she's the opposite of my father. Gabriel never makes hasty choices. Gabriel ponders, and when his mind's made up, he'll stick with his decision until the end. My mother's impulsive, mercurial. If the wind changes, she'll let herself be swept away with it, as long as it's to her benefit. She put me in a coma. I'm not a big fan. But maybe it's time I accept some risks. After all, I keep telling everyone I want to remember. I need to enter Dreamtime. I need to revisit the past. It's the only way to save the future.
I think something's wrong with this dream machine now. I don't trust this machine. Yeah, be scared. Something's not right about it.
You returned, but you were still not here. You must be here.
Is this a dream? I thought I'd actually travel across this time.
You were here, but never truly. Not yet. but you must come to...
Ah! What the heck was that? Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Crow? You're Crow. You're Crow. I remember you.
You do? I am. Wait, I remember you too.
Of course you do. It's me,
Don't
Zoe.
say anything. I've got this. Lorelei, baby cakes, schnoodlebum.
Who?
Schnoodlebum.
Agneta, I'm sorry. How have you been?
That's not...
Look, Aggie, I apologize for
Aggie.
taking off without a word of warning. I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
I'm not Agneta. I'm...
Auntie May?
No. Zoe.
Where? Oh. Oh, Zoe! Yes! 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 The girl who was dreaming. You look different. Are you sure you're you?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. You look a lot better than you used to, and your voice, it's sultry. You sound like a cinnamon bird.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, me either.
I was in a coma for a while. Maybe that's... What are you doing here, Crow? Are you really here?
Let me check. Yup. All here, not a feather missing. So, where is here exactly? Whoa, Nellie, I didn't expect that. You're memorable. Wait, Auntie May? No? No.
Auntie May.
I was Abnaxus of the Venar.
That's right. I remember you now. You were really annoying to talk to. Took ages to get anywhere. How have you been?
I will not complain.
I don't get it. This is just like that dream I've been having. Except for you, Crow. You're new.
And improved. It's that preening routine I'm following. I'm telling you, it's a game changer.
So why didn't I make it across?
The connection was weak. Compromised. You were only half dreaming. Only half there. You will need to be all there. And soon. Or it was too late. But you had brought the bird over. The bird will be the key. If you can just...
Huh? Someone's breaking into her apartment? Whoa, what the fuck? Dodge.
You must go, now.
What's going on? Who are...
There's little time. They are coming.
But...
The hallway is clear. Leave, Fräulein. Schnell.
Who are you? Oh my god!
Zoe! Over here, quickly! This way.
Where are we going?
We need to get off the streets.
Did Queenie send you?
She said that you needed help. Why did you tell Queenie I wasn't doing so well?
You weren't.
That's not the point. I said I was fine. It wasn't up for interpretation.
Sometimes it's better to just let people know rather than keep pretending.
The eyes will be here soon. We need to go underground.
How's that gonna help? We can't just hole up in one of those chambers forever.
Trust me.
So he's on our side? But didn't he threaten our therapist? What?
What is this place?
The fuck?
The world beneath. A network of tunnels covering all of Propast and beyond. I don't know how far it goes.
This is amazing. Is this how you guys get around?
For the most part. Some of the nests are only accessible from above ground, but you can get pretty much anywhere from here. Come on.
Wait, where are we going?
You spoke with Queenie. You know I helped Nella with that device. The one that killed all those people.
You didn't know, and neither did Nella.
You're right. But someone did. Someone does, and we're gonna put it right. Mr. London has a warehouse down here. It's where I pick up and make deliveries. It was just a job, but That's where we're going. To find evidence to connect Watticorp to the bombing.
This warehouse, is that where London keeps his unlicensed dream machines?
He keeps everything in there. Why?
I need one. For after we clear Nella's name. Long story.
Tell me later. We need to go. It's only a matter of time before the eyes start digging deeper.
I came as fast as I could. Are you okay?
Perfectly. You know Zoe.
Hey Zoe, this is yours. You dropped it when... Boom. I was following you. I didn't know who you were working for back then. I saw what happened. The man who pulled you away, he didn't notice you dropping that.
I thought the Eye took it.
I've been wanting to return it.
What is it?
I don't know. Maybe nothing.
Let's get a move on, before the Eyes figure out where we are. Fuck! We lost power to the gates.
What's the thing that Nella
They
gave
must
us?
know you're down here.
We'll have to use the manual overrides. It requires 2 people, some sort of security measure. I'll show you how it works. Go ahead, Abby. Okay, Zoe, you can pass through now.
After this is over, can we please leave Propast and go somewhere that has an actual sun? And no battle suits.
I promise.
You're not coming with us?
I'm going to make sure you have time to do what you need to do.
She'll take care of the Eye.
We can't get away from the dragonflies, guys. Look at that.
Don't worry about me. I've done this before. Plenty of times.
See you soon, babe.
Be careful.
Always am.
Hannah,
Stop.
Aww.
Love you.
Me too.
Does she love herself when she said me too?
I'm happy to see you guys are okay.
What you said to Abby, it made a difference. She stopped using the dream machine. And after you found me, I realized I couldn't just keep hiding. I promised Abby we'd get out of Europolis. I'm thinking Mumbai.
Why Mumbai?
Don't laugh, but I had a dream about it.
About those dreams?
Visions. They are more like visions, right? Or like peeking through a curtain across a divide.
There's another world there.
I've seen it. Have you been there?
I have.
And you dream yourself across?
I can, but only by connecting to a dream machine. I thought I was the only one.
Me too. What does that mean?
I don't know. But we'll find out. Together.
You're connected.
Okay, so you know the drill. Once the gate opens, you need to go through and hold the lever down. Push it down. All right, I'm coming through. Don't let go or I'll be sliced ham.
So what happened? Naylor, the device?
The detonator was supposed to trigger an electromagnetic burst. You know, to disrupt communications and mess with the Eye battlesuits. But the EMP generator got switched out with an antimatter chamber.
Jesus.
Lucky for you, it had limited range. They weren't trying to wipe Caprova off the map. I guess they just wanted to make a point. Let's do this. Same as last time.
Do you hear that beeping? What is that?
I don't... Yeah, it's coming from you. You're beeping.
Why would this be so important to Nella? It makes no sense.
Something I'm hearing is beeping. Oh. Huh?
It's beeping. What is this?
Some sort of holographic storage? I don't know.
Her eyes are
It's reacting
glowing.
to
Kinda
something
looks
down here.
crazy.
Let's track it down. Come on, follow me.
Going like straight, right? Gotta read that.
Frame manifesto. Remove another party from the election.
And shut down the city. Full curfew, everyone stays at home, hooked up to their dream machines. Watty wins.
So where did the antimatter come from?
London's a stickler for detail. He'd always make sure everything that moved in and out of his warehouse is scanned and catalogued. Paranoia, maybe? Covering his ass? Anyway, when I picked up that final piece, the one that was supposed to be an EMP generator, I noticed it had a Watty Corp reference code in their system. I didn't think much about it. I mean, they make everything else, so why not? If we can find one of those antimatter chambers, along with the tracking information...
We may be able to connect Watty Corp with the device. We can prove they were behind the attack.
And the whole house of cards comes tumbling down. Or maybe we get killed. I'd say our odds are 50-50.
I think this is it.
This?
What is this?
Yeah.
It's a singularity, I think. One of the original wire access points from before the collapse. That's pretty cool. It must have fallen off the grid. Let me check if it's active. So the Syndicate has no idea this exists. But I can't establish a connection to my iris. Old protocols, probably. It has a holographic port. It might be able to read physical data, and it's blinking at the same rate Nella's package is beeping. It's like it wants to connect.
I guess we should do what it asks?
Yep. Whoa.
Nella Vilcek, owner of Nella Bytes. I'm leaving this message. Manifesto Party leadership has not authorized this operation. Marta Ribas has no knowledge of what's about to happen. I am acting of my own free will as part of a Manifesto splinter group. We're tired of... Marta Ribas believes in politics. She's an idealist. I wish more people were like her, but the truth is... democracy is dead. The corporates won, the elections are a facade, it's all a big, fat, festering lie. A show put on by our syndicate puppet masters to appease the proletariat. Whoever wins this autumn, it won't change a goddamn thing. They have made sure of that.
Damn.
They own them all. Everyone's corrupted. Everyone. We can't let this go on. We need to shake things up, start fresh. This is why I'm taking action today. I have been asked to detonate a non-lethal EMP charge in front of the I headquarters on Caprova. This custom-built charge was designed to disable I communications, sabotage their operations, and immobilize their battlesuits. It's a message. A loud, bold message, but... it's just another lie. The non-lethal EMP charge has been replaced with a very lethal antimatter device. The detonation will kill me, along with anyone else caught in the blast. There will be casualties.
What?
Military
she knew?
And civilian. They'll accuse Ribas of harboring radicals and inciting violence. Manifesto will be destroyed. They don't know that I know. If they did, I'd be dead. But I need to go through with this. Because if I don't, nothing changes. If I go to the authorities or the press, they'll sweep it all under the rug and make me disappear. They're good at that. If I carry out their plans, however, everyone pays attention. They'll have no choice. And then afterwards, expose the cunts. The ones pulling the strings. The ones who built the fucking
She knew
bomb.
she was gonna die.
Watticorp. I'll be a terrorist and a murderer, but so will they, and they have a lot more to lose. Lucky for me, they've been arrogant and sloppy. That's how I found out, and they've left evidence for someone to... Penning. Penning. The chamber was swapped out before I could... And track this part back to Waticorp. Decrypt this message with a dead drop signal embedded in the local hardwire, which will be triggered the moment my iris goes dark. I'll have to trust that the right people will follow the right signals down into the underground. I'm truly sorry that people are going to get hurt, killed. I wish there was some other way. I just don't know what I can...
Jesus. I can't believe Nella did what she did. The people she hurt, killed. I can't tell Hannah the truth. She'll just blame herself. We have to get Watty for this, or those people will have died in vain. Most of it was garbled, but Watty's involved. Nella confirmed it. And there was one word, or maybe a name. Penning.
A code name of some sort. I don't know, there's no wire access, so we can't look it up.
Maybe Mira can restore the rest of the recording.
If anyone can, it'll be her. If it helps establish a connection between Manifesto and Waticorp.
She can help us connect the dots. And it's a safe place for me to dream.
Let's head to the warehouse. I don't know how long Abby will be able to hold off the troops.
Will she be okay?
She's resourceful. And smart.
Alright, I think that was saved. Actually guys, I think I'm gonna end it right here. I'm getting pretty tired and I've had a long day at work today. So the next time, let me make sure that this is even quit. So the next time I'm playing this is going to be next Thursday. I'm going to start playing these on Thursdays for now because I work Monday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and that's too late to start when I work the next morning at 9. So just stay tuned for these DreamFall chapter episodes now on Thursday at 8 o'clock or Thursday at 9 o'clock. I'm trying to play 2 hours at a time so I don't burn myself out, but this was a lot of... Whoa. This was a lot more information packed. Some shit's going down on both sides, in the magical realm and in the scientific realm. And the two are, Zoe seems to be able to connect them. It seems like the Azadi guy, it seems like he is fighting something bigger on the other side that's actually connecting them to Zoe. If that makes sense. Because it has to do with dreams, and she's been doing these dream things for a while now. So I'm really excited to see where her story takes, where they take us in her story, and also when she connects to the dream machine. They've already introduced the crow to her. I'm assuming that she's going to be this next savior from both lands, which also could be a death sentence for her. We don't know that yet, but she's been safe so far. I mean, she did get caught in the blast. Her face looks interesting. I guess that's like a burn mark. And she got a pretty cool haircut. I do like Zoe's story. The Azadi soldier's story is interesting. I just feel like it's more backlore to her story. I haven't really found anything besides the dream thing this time connecting the two. So we'll see in the next episode. Will I be back tomorrow? I'm not 100... As of right now, I will not be back tomorrow. As of right now. I am really exhausted. I do not know if I have a few things I have to do tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to have the space to stream. If one of those things falls through, then I definitely will stream, which will be a surprise stream. I'll be posting it on my Twitter and Discord for you guys, so you guys know when I'm streaming if you guys want to watch. Other than that, as of this moment, I am not streaming tomorrow. But I will be back on Sunday. 100% will be back Sunday. We're going to be playing some more DBD. Get some more action in the new chapter. I'm trying to work on Jill, right? Jill Valentine. And then we'll work on Leon next after that. Yeah. But other than that, if I do not see you guys tomorrow, have a great weekend. I hope you guys enjoy your Father's Day weekend and that you guys shower your dads with love and quality time. And have a great night, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.